Morning everyone, Martin here from FU Fishing and More. Back down here doing my favourite thing, chasing whiting. Tide's still running out, so nothing's going to happen real quick because there's that much fresh still running out on the water. When that tide turns, probably about an hour after that tide turns, they should come on. But like I say, the target species today is whiting, and I'll just try and explain to you the way I do it as we go along through the day. For those who haven't seen my channel before, I know I've done it all before on the channel, but I'll explain most of it as I go, the way I catch them, the way I do it. You don't need heap of flash gear, and you don't need a boat. You can do it land-based. I do 50% of my whiting fishing land-based, and the rest of the time in the boat. And you don't need any flash boats, because get them in all the rivers and creeks and what have you, right through the year actually, because people think they disappear in wintertime. They don't, they just go up the rivers. And if you fish rivers and search the rivers, fish on the bends and everything, find the spots where they feed up there, you'll catch them, because that's where the prawns and that are. But, I've had a bait in here now, there's that much fresh here, I don't expect much until the tide turns. But we're using nippers for bait. Biggest secret is just get an average nice whippy tip on the rod. I like something with a bit of backbone in the back, so you got a bit of strength to muscle them where you want to when they get beside the boat, and that, steer them where you want to. Nice flexi tip, but keep your gear light. That's the secret to it. And I use live bait. A lot of people use worms. I don't use worms because of what it costs to buy them. And I live right next to a yabby bank, so I dig my yabbies. And if they don't want to eat on those on the day, they go without. But anyhow, I'll take us all along. At the moment, we're fishing the big sandbank in here. When we haven't had a lot of fresh, this fishes quite well on the beginning of the making tide, because everything comes in here out of the main run of the current to feed on stuff washing off this big bank hits over here. So anyhow, we'll give it a few minutes here. If it doesn't do anything good here, we'll go up the top end where I normally go, and we'll wait up there until the tide turns, and hopefully they'll show you what I do and how to get whiting, especially the putting on of the yabbies or the nippers or whatever you want to call them. A lot of people thread them through the tail and bring the hook out just about here before the head, and I find that's a complete waste of time. They take the head 90% of the time. They'll take the head, they won't come back for the tail. The yabby will always hit the head first. Whiting, sorry, will always hit the head first. So you just curl them right around the hook. And I use a wide gap hook. I seem to have a lot better hooker ratio with a wide gap number 4, and 6 pound main lines, 6 pound trays, fluorocarbon, smaller sinker you can get away with the current, and you should catch whiting. When you're looking for whiting, there's bite on this rod here now. When you're looking for whiting spots, watch your sounder, where you get those contours, ripples like corrugated iron showing up your sounder. That's where whiting like to hang out. They sort of follow those trenches along and feed into the current. It looks like a little bug. I don't think he's going to take it, or a little brim. Let's see what happens in a minute. He may not. At a guess, I'd say we've got another stingray here, and a big one. Certainly give you a good fight if nothing else. Stingray set out now. Doesn't want to come in. Down on the bottom again. Broken. They bring their tail up over. The spike in the tail will catch you off, so I think this is broken off above the swivel. Could be target species, but I think it's too small. A bit like a whiting. Yep, bad one. Target species. So we set out to find today, but exactly swallowed the bait. Whitings, they do that, just put your finger up in there and you can run down there and get the hook out really easy. Nice little table fish. Number one. Hopefully this is one number two. I got him. Nice one. Two. And you've got the hook in himself that time. Sail down. They're not those real giants. They're well and truly legal. Nice fish. What are they? 29. Like that, I'll be happy. I don't have to catch big numbers. Just mainly come up here to show you people how I catch them. Which I'll stress is not probably definitely not the only way. It may not be the correct way, but it's the way I have to set anyway. And just to prove that you don't need all the flash gear. You can come whiting fishing with whatever rod you've got, really. But just keep the lines right, fish right. And get some bait. Probably the best investment you'll make yabby fishing is a yabby pump. Unless you've got a strong back and you big worms or a deep pocket. There's another one by the look at it. Hook up. Okay. That's well and truly loaded up too, but you will still miss them sometimes even if they're loaded right up. It's just fishing. Otherwise it'd be called catching. Not the fish you get, what you get out of it mentally and relaxation wise and that one out there, let's reprint this one. That's a better fish one feels it. Could be a rig. Nice breath. Why catch you when you're whiting fishing? get in the ad. That doesn't do everything good. If I'm on top of it. There he is. No, pony fish. Pony. It's big pony fish anyway. Yeah, target species is whiting today, what we're really taking. Don't want pony fish, stingrays and all that stuff. Yeah, a few more minutes here, and if that's why here we can always come back. I'll go over the other spot over there that normally fishes all right for whiting. Now that tide's got a bit of run in it, it starts to fire over there. I don't know if we got that one or not. Oh yeah, we got it. Double hook up. Leave that one there for a minute. Let's deal with this one. Hoping this is a whiting, which it is. Nice little whiting. Feels more like a brim unless it's a real big whiting. Hopefully it's not another one of those pony fish. I don't think so. It hasn't come to the surface. Could be a grunter. Grunter. Even close to legal too. A bite on this rod as well. Ow. That makes it well and truly. Over me. Lead them. Whiting's well and truly. Hey, it's a champion that. Face corn off that other one. What I was saying earlier about the corrugations in the bottom, I had the sounder on as I come up here. I've got this spot marked in my GPS, but the bottom, up and down, up and down, up and down. And whiting love that country, especially when the tide's got a fair run on it. They get in there and they just follow the grooves along, seeing as they go. That's the sort of undulating sort of a bottom that you look for in your sounder when you're trying to find whiting in new country. Whether it be down the mouth or up the river, doesn't even matter where it is. You find that corrugated bottom and you'll normally find your whiting, especially on a sandy bottom. Looks like another whiting bite. It's getting dropped off. No, dropped him. Didn't stay hooked up. Whiting too, you'll catch 2 or 3, sometimes maybe 4, and then they'll go quiet. It's just that temptation to move straight away because whiting come through in waves, and you'll wait for the next one to come through, and then you get another 3 or 4 out of that. This is not a whiting, this is a grunter, I'd say. Call anybody you want to. Yep. Nice grunter. So is this, I think. Little one. As much as I like catching grunter, they're not the target species today, so we can always come back here. I'm going to shift over that other gutter, which normally fishes better for grunter. If you're wondering why I got the legs covered up today, I got a little bit burnt the other day because it's been a while since I'd been out. And we've still got some of that itch from the air guard, so don't want that burnt. Hence the long sleeve shirt, and a bit of a towel over the legs. That's what I came over here for, whiting like that. Didn't get the hook up on that one because the battery went flat. About 36, nice fish. Fish, hopefully it's whiting. Nice one. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we come down here for today. Catch fish like that. those. You don't want anything else. Beautiful whiting. Wondering why I came over this spot. I normally do all right here, but it's because you've got a gutter runs right around this sandbank, right round now the main river. But it comes across this big sandbank here first. So anything that gets washed off that sandbank finishes up in this gutter. And I think that's why the whiting hanging out in here. So as the tide gets up towards the top of the tide, they go off the bite and move back up on top of the sandbank. Another one I'd say. Not as good as quality as the others. Oh yeah, still not a bad fish by the feels of it. No, it's not. No, another bloody ray. I thought we got away from those little shits. Not one of those real giants. Missed that one. A little black. Also illegal. Here in Queensland they only have to be 23. Room at 25. I don't normally keep them unless they're 24. At least if they're small 23, you don't get much off of what 23 whiting. Move down a bit and never even got the other rod in the water. Feels like another whiting. Yep. Nice legal side whiting, bigger than legal. Not those jumbo ones that I'm looking for. This time of the year they come up onto these sandbanks and spawn and feed and carry on. And then come winter time they go back up the river. Everyone thinks they disappear, but they don't. They go up in the deep water. Whiting, they've gone into that funny bite pattern. I don't know whether because it's starting to build into a storm or what. One minute they're just ripping it right down to the water, next minute they're only just playing with it. It's a reasonable fish. Oh, he's a nice one. That's more like it. That's what we want. Good fish. Also find by, I find anyway, by breaking the nippers off, chucking them in the water, you create a burley trail as well. That's about the only burling that I do. It falls off the nippers, or yabbies, whatever you want to call them, depending on where you come from. I find if you use burley here, especially in the river here, you get plagued by little brim. Fish on those rods by the field. Other one may have just come off. Oh no, no, missed the triple hook up. Oh, beautiful. Holy hell. Now we're talking. Look at that. And that one's my old mate, the pony fish. Back out. They fight and pull very similar to a whiting pony fish. Got him that time. Probably another pony. Whiting. Oh, he just dropped off. Just right there. Oh. If you're waiting, if you give them a few minutes when you skip to a new spot, if you don't find them, just move until you do find them. Just, they feel, oh, this is another cracker of a white. They're the ones we want. Beautiful. No complaints about those fish. That's what we came here for. Always good when you catch your target species. The plan all comes together, you work out where they are, what they're doing, how they're biting, and then you put it all into practice. And if you're lucky, it all works out. You go and feed a beautiful whiting. A lot of people argue there's a lot better fish out there to eat and catch and everything else, but they're just as challenging, if not more so, than a lot of your big reef fish, in my opinion. Taste-wise, they're right up there with a mini ray. Whiting on here. Nice fish. Set yourself a goal when you come out fishing. A lot more satisfaction at the end of the day when you've achieved that goal. Come chasing brim, come chasing whiting. You get your bait, work it out, and at the end of the day, when it's successful like that, it's a good feeling. Say, fish yourself for only a bonus. move. You can catch a pony fish. Oh, what have we got here? No, this is a whopping. He's on top. Like a pony fish. Target species anyway. Not as big as some of the ones we've been getting. Still a nice fish. Give it a couple more minutes here and then I'll just do another little ship. I find today you've got to keep moving. You'll get them in your first ship and then they'll go up. You move down 50 metres. And this one's got a crab on it again. No, he's off. Here, I think. And one up there too. He's on there. Fish. Get on my go. Just biting off. Just legal. Way you hit like an express train. Grinder or brim. Doesn't want to come up. Fighting like a big grunter now. Oh, big head shake. Grunter. This is a good grunter. Here's been the fish of the day. Nice runner. what this is. Could be a whiting. Nice flathead. That's a plus. Take that. Nice crutter. Nice lizard. Getting a bit scarce lately, the old flathead. Lots more books today than I had in the last week. Yeah, I'll probably tie this hook on and have a couple more casts, but I think I'm going to give it away. Just like to thank you all for tagging along, and anyone that wants to learn how to catch whiting, I hope you got something out of the video. And hope you catch your own big whiting very soon. Anyhow, if I catch any more, I'll turn the camera back on, but if not, I don't. Thank you all for watching again. Not just this video, but all the others that you follow along and watch with me. And I'll catch you on the next one. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please subscribe. Just keeps me enthusiastic. Not that I need any encouraging to go fishing. It's more of an addiction with me than anything. So yeah, we'll call it quits for today, and I'll see you on the next one.